How y'all doing? This Mo again. I'm here to tell y'all, man, y'all good enough. A lot of people thinking they're not good enough to come to this faith, but you part of my family, man. Just believe, man. You brothers and sisters, and I hope and pray to see y'all in this kingdom. But let me start by saying John 3:16. It say God sent His one and only begotten Son down here. So obviously, He allowed His Son to die and He surrendered Himself to us. So we the least we can do is surrender ourselves to Him. We nowhere near perfect. If Jesus was even tempted, what you think a mortal human gonna do? Obviously we gonna fall into that trap. That's why we need God to fight off these evil desires that we have and fight off Satan, and never be scared of Satan, thinking he gonna allow to do this because God is stronger power. And but there's a lot of times that we allow the evilness to come over us and we still do it even though we know it's wrong. But it's that sin in us. It might not be that person because you want to do good, but sometimes you just can't, and it's hard. And I don't know anybody that's perfect. And if you do, let me know because I like to congratulate them. So I just want and then if you look at Moses, he murdered. You feel me? David, he murdered and committed adultery. Paul, what I'm saying, he cursed God and tried to kill everybody who believed in Jesus, pretty much. What I'm saying. So I don't want y'all to feel like y'all not good enough. When you look at Paul, what I'm saying, the New Testament, that's all who really in it, really. Minus like the couple chapters about Jesus, where Paul was like, writing about Jesus all the time and, sending letters to churches and writing to Timothy and all this stuff. And it's amazing that you think, wow, Paul did all that. After all he said about Jesus and what he tried to do to people who believe in Jesus. And it's crazy to ever feel like, what I'm saying. So don't ever feel like you can't come to that point that Paul was, and just save yourself before it's too late. Cause you never know when it's too late. And so just do it, and you good enough. I promise you good enough. You know what I'm saying? I put my life on the line that you're good enough. I'm trying to tell you, because I'm certainly not perfect. You know what I'm saying? If you're not good enough, then I'm not good enough either. Because, you know what I'm saying? We might go through like different situations, but we all through the same struggle. We all had that trouble trying to, better ourselves, trying not to do this and do that. But it takes more than a day, so don't never give up because, one day you have a bad day or you think you're doing good and the next day you take two steps back. Don't think you're not good enough because that happens. That happens to everybody no matter what, you know. And if you think about it, man, a lot of people, and don't ever think like Jesus don't know what you went through. Like he came on this earth so he could know what we've been through as humans. And yeah, he ain't sin, but he did get tempted by Satan. But we gotta pray to God, when we going through stuff like that. When you feel something tempting you, pray that you do good. And yeah, I sometimes have trouble with that. Knowing I'm about to do bad and I forget to pray, and you know what I'm saying, then I feel bad afterwards. So that's why you got to keep doing. You got to keep praying no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just talk to God. When you're sitting downstairs or upstairs in your room or in the bathroom, in the shower, it don't matter. Just talk to God, I guess. And then I wanted to say too, man, just you blessed, man. All he asks for that faith, and he forgives you. All you gotta do is ask, man. He promises to throw your sins as far as east is from west. So don't ever think that you're not good enough, you know what I'm saying? And don't ever feel like Jesus don't know what you've been through. Like one time I was chilling and my friend, I guess his family was going through a little issue. He was like, "Dang man, I need a beer." I'm like, "Nah man, you need God." I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Why everybody was like they need a beer, they need a smoke, something like that. They don't know, but I need to pray. I need some Jesus right now. And that's the thing, man. That drinking and smoking, that's just temporary pleasure for the second. But Jesus, man, he goes in deep and he heals your wounds in deep. Especially if you've been through some things in your life that you need Jesus to go in there deep. And I've been through some things where I needed him. And he healed me up. You might say, well, Jesus ain't never been in jail. What you mean, Jesus ain't never been? Jesus been in jail. You put your life on the line, so has Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? So it's nothing that Jesus hasn't done, you know, that we haven't done, or that Jesus haven't done that we haven't done. So don't ever feel like you're not good enough for that. He don't know what you're going through. Just ask him, God. You know what I'm saying? Just ask him. They'll guide you through the situation that you're going through, and it is a struggle. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just gotta jump out your comfort zone. Like me. I'm not really comfortable talking, what I'm saying, around a whole bunch of people, but sometimes I got to, and so I'm trying to do this to help me on my talking skills. Like, as you can see, I'm not the best speaker, but neither was Moses, and, Joshua, he was a little, he was young, he had to lead a whole nation, so I feel like at least I can do is come on here and talk, whenever God need me, I gotta do it. So I just hope this message bless at least one person. That's all I'm trying to do. Bless one person. Don't never feel like you're not good enough. You know what I'm saying? I love all y'all. Y'all my brothers and sisters. You know, I pray that I see y'all in the kingdom. And, you know, I hope if y'all like this message, like it, you know. And I'll do some more. And like I said, if you don't like it, I'm going to do some more. But, just, you know, if you ever feel like you need me to talk about something, let me know. God bless y'all.